Jeff Dutch started in the vehicle building industry way back in 1971, and since then has been involved in the design and manufacture of many thousands of truck bodies, trailers and special purpose vehicles. So he knows exactly what is required to withstand the harsh conditions experienced whilst travelling on Australia's roads. During the year 2000, and with the recreational vehicle industry beginning to boom, Jeff conceived the idea of designing and building a fifth-wheeler which he believed was the most practical and safe means of RV travel, as well as provide people with a means of transport when unhitched. Although fifth-wheelers have been the preferred method of van towing in the USA for decades, their true potential is only beginning to be recognized in Australia. Most of the American-style fifth-wheelers require a large tow vehicle, such as a Ford F-250, Chev or Dodge, whereas in Australia the ute, or one-tonner, in single, extra or dual cab, is the more accepted tow vehicle and is better suited as an everyday drive vehicle. Jeff has always believed that fifth-wheelers have a big future in the local market, but they needed to be more compact, be lighter in weight, and be capable of being towed safely and legally by our typical Aussie ute. All of the comforts and features found in the American vans would need to be included, but our design had to be lower, lighter, and more streamlined in order to suit our smaller tow vehicles. When Jeff needed expert RV industry advice, it was time to involve longtime friend and business associate Ron Warden, who called on his many years' experience in the motorhome business to assist with the designs and layouts you now see in Travelhome's. As you can see, Travelhome's designs were carefully modelled using computer-aided design technology, which not only enables components to be pre-fitted and stress calculations carried out, but also ensures that the lead time from concept to finished product is reduced to a minimum. Let's move on and have a look at how all of these years of experience, together with modern technology, is applied to each individually constructed travel home, and the long-term benefits of choosing a travel home over its competitors. Travelhome's chassis is set up in its own jig to ensure consistent accuracy, and each of the lightweight, high-strength sections are positioned to enable the best welds possible. After removal from the jig, each chassis is fitted with its independent suspension and is then relocated to the van assembly section of the factory, where it has all copper LP gas lines installed, along with its water tanks and pipework. It also has its 12-volt and 240-volt underfloor wiring fitted prior to the fixing down of the water-resistant flooring. The rear glass fibre moulding, side walls and roof nose sections are then fitted to complete the basic shell, and you can see how the one-piece moulded roof laps over the wall panels, ensuring that the joints can't leak. Travelhome's unique side wall panels are capable of withstanding quite severe impact without affecting their structural integrity, and if damaged, can be repaired by any panel shop. Another example of the state-of-the-art innovations found in Travelhomes is the aluminium cupboards, which are welded together and, although slightly more expensive to produce, are very light in weight and stronger than most alternatives. Travelhome's craftsmen then install all of the prefabricated furniture and luxury interior fittings, and before it leaves the factory for its road test, each van receives its LP gas certification, in addition to having the necessary checks and approvals of all plumbing and electrical fittings and appliances. As you can see, Travelhome's designs incorporate many new ideas which not only look nice, but are practical as well. Features such as flush-mounted roller shutters on its overhead cupboards, white gel coat wall surfaces, a slide-out pantry on 25 and 30-foot models, rolled corners on wardrobes and cupboards, and rear dinette lounge with side table, providing panoramic views from all seats. The kitchen area is spacious and has all the appointments of home. You will always be comfortable with Travelhome's full reverse cycle ducted air conditioning, and gone are the worries of the extra height of a rooftop unit getting caught up on awnings or tree branches. Other features of the 25 and 30-foot models are the bathroom, toilet and separate vanity unit with a privacy curtain separating this area from the rest of the van. Travelhome's bedroom has been described in some RV magazines as innovative, with its 2 single inner spring mattresses which can be zipped together to form a queen-size bed if required, its skylight with blind and insect screen, reading lamps and book holder. The storage area under the steps is handy for shoes and other things. On the 23-foot vans, a hanging cupboard replaces the separate vanity unit. Each owner has the opportunity to select exterior options such as an awning and colour decals, and on the inside a choice of fabric, benchtop materials, flat screen TV, DVD and many other options. It's when you take to the road that the real benefits of choosing a Travelhome become obvious. Things like the comfort of driving a vehicle with a sedan cabin, with ample power, ease of turning and parking, and it's comforting to know that you can clear petrol station awnings, even when off the main highway. And another Travelhome feature is its streamlined shape, which results in less fuel usage. The advantages in towing a Travelhome compared with a caravan are many. Parking and particularly reversing are easier. Stability is better due to the hitch or coupling being mounted close to the center of the tow vehicle's rear axle. And, as you can see, a 25-foot Travelhome coupled to a typical ute is 3 feet shorter than a 20-foot caravan towed by a typical 4x4. This in fact means that the overall combined length of a Travelhome and ute is approximately 8 feet shorter than the equivalent caravan and 4x4. The most common criticism heard from motorhome owners is that once set up for camping, they have no vehicle to drive to the shops or go sightseeing. But with a Travelhome, you can quickly unhitch and be free to travel anywhere. We do hope that this presentation provides you with some of our background and demonstrates many of the advantages and unique features of a Travelhome. We look forward to hearing from you soon, and wherever you decide to travel in our beautiful country, you'll enjoy it much more with the safety, style and comfort of a Travelhome. It's even smarter than it looks.